Okay, everybody, going to give you that 3 to 6 month outlook we've been talking about. So we're going to start with the S&P 500. I'm going to do Bitcoin and the 10-year Treasury over the next 2 days. So let's start with the unlikely scenario that we're looking at for the S&P 500. The overall market is that we turn back around and go start making new highs within the next 3 to 6 months. So that's probably at a probability about 10%. I mean, with these patterns of breaking highs, breaking lows, it is possible. That's why it's in there as a 10%, but really don't think that's going to be the move going on right now because there's just a lot of external factors. We'll go through it a little bit more when I break down the details, but I know you guys just like the charts and right to it. So I'll break down these scenarios in this way. So realistically, a 10% chance that where you are now in 3 to 6 months, we'll be back at those highs we were just making. Okay, scenario 2. So we did break through that low and we bounced up a little bit. I think we're having an update today as well. More than likely, if we get up towards that 585, 590 range, we're going to head sideways for a while. I said that 10% chance we're going to the top is very, very unlikely. More than likely, we'll bounce up through this as the market kind of digests everything that's going on, and we'll be in this holding pattern for the next 3 to 6 months. So no full-on crash, just kind of sideways movement, churning as the market makes up its mind on what it wants to do. And market scenario number 3, big break through that line. We have this little bounce up. If we get in a reversal here, usually means like that trend is going to continue and it's going to continue hard. So we look at like a 40% probability that we're going to be down, another 30 or 40 points from here on the S&P until we get a either basing pattern or, unfortunately, once you start doing these big drops, the patterns go out the window and it's just straight emotion at that point. So if you get to this scenario, it's going to just be a crazy ride down where you're going to have these huge, massive down days and these turnarounds and you feel like you're better. And then it's just going to continue on downward. We're not going to get any stability till the 500 mark if this pans out. As long as we hold on and hang out above this line, we're more likely looking at the other scenario. But the other scenario also, scenario 2 does also have a sideways component that's like a sideways and down. This is just straight down drop off. So, again, these things are not for you to day trade on or things like that. The market, it's probabilities because it's all fluid. This is just to give everybody a general idea. So you're okay with whatever scenario could be, right? Because it's about making better decisions. It's not about fear. It's not about day trading to make money. It's just if you have an idea of what's going on and why, you'll make better decisions in the moment. So next videos, I'm going to do the Bitcoin 10-year Treasury. And then I'm also going to do one where I explain the fundamental factors that go in to follow these market charts.